with the title of the speech being Imagine. Here is Moira O'Brien.
The great Albert Einstein, he of the largest imagination you could possibly think of, he said, logic will get you from A to B. Imagination will take you everywhere. Tonight, I'm going to take you on a journey in your imagination. Close your eyes now and imagine that you're in the cockpit of a canal boat, a narrow boat, 22 meters long and just over 2 meters wide. In front of your eyes, the roof of the boat stretches away in front of you for what seems like an eternity. The boat is moving at walking pace, about 5 kilometers an hour. So you think that you have plenty of time to react to anything ahead of you. You're quite relaxed. Then, as you round a bend, there ahead of you is the pitch black entrance of a tunnel. For the novice canal boater, this is something that makes you just a little bit nervous. You see, at 4.8 meters wide, the tunnel is only just wide enough for 2 boats to pass each other with only 64 centimeters to spare. Think of that, 64 centimeters, a tiny amount. A misjudgment could mean that the boats collide. Not what you want to do. So you must prepare. First of all, you turn on all the lights inside the cabin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That will give some light spreading out so you can see the sides of the tunnel. You then turn on the headlamp at the bow to see ahead, and you get your bright torch into the cockpit to shine where you need it. You slow the boat down a bit. But this gives you a different problem. When the boat's going fast, that's the 5 kilometers an hour we talked about earlier, it can go off course rather quickly, and it's not so easy to bring it back on course. Now, this is not a problem in a wide canal, but, oh boy, in a tunnel, it can be disastrous. So you slow down to about 2 kilometers an hour, which means that problems happen a lot slower. However, because they happen slower, corrections are also slower. So you have to concentrate very, very hard. Now you are entering the tunnel. It's nearly 2 kilometers long. You can just about see the end of the tunnel, but it's only a tiny speck of light in the far, far distance. Everything around you is black. The headlight shines ahead of you on the boat, but that is over 20 meters in front of you, and it's shining forward. You need to see to your left and to your right to keep the boat safely away from the brickwork, which is beckoning you constantly. You shine your torch to the left and to the right and to the ceiling, and that is going to help you to steer the boat straight down the middle of the tunnel. But suddenly, the boat starts to drift away to the right. You push the tiller to the right, but that makes the boat turn to the left, which is fine, but you push too much. And because you push too much, you have to correct the other way, and you pull the tiller towards you, and that sends you back the other way. But again, you do too much, and what happens? You go to the right, you go to the left, you go to the, and eventually, bang, you hit the wall at the side. Not a good idea. Seesawing back and forward is a recipe for disaster. You now see the headlamp of a boat approaching you. It's still a long way away, so you're not concerned. But all too quickly, its headlight is near you, and you're being blinded by its glare. Help! You must slow down even more and hug the right side of the tunnel, but keeping clear of those magnetic bricks which are sucking you into the wall. The other boat slips by you with a "Hello, great day to be on the canal." As it passes you, you suddenly feel a drop of water on your head, and you look up, and there, on the roof of the tunnel, there are drops of water cascading down onto your head and onto the roof of the boat. No matter, we've got an umbrella. Gotcha. You'll soon be out of the tunnel and into the sunshine again. The distant light at the end of the tunnel is getting bigger and bigger and looming ahead. So do you think you're almost at the end? But no, you still have another 200 or 300 meters to get to before you can breathe that sigh of relief as you leave the darkness of the tunnel and enter back into the sunlight. You came through those 2 kilometers unscathed. Well done, you, Mr. Toastmaster.